Hi guys, in this video I'm just going to show you how to replace your ESC for the Meepo board. This is going to be the V3, but I'm sure it's going to be the same for all the other ones. So I got this one in the mail. It took just a couple of days, probably like 3 or 4, right from China. This looks like the new ESC 6.5 as there is no light port like in the 6.0. So let's get right into it. So the first step is you're going to remove all these nuts. You can use your standard skate tool if you have none lying around. So this comes up. You can bring it around here as you will keep the board off. Next step is you want to unplug this, and all 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that this is off, I unplugged everything. The ESC should just, this is a little difficult one-handed, but theoretically, yep, it just comes off right like that. There's ESC 6.5, I meant 6.0 and 6.5. Now, this one is cool because it has this little light port right here. This allows you to build a custom 40-volt light that I was gonna build, but thankfully I did not. Now this is going to be simple to put back on. It's kind of hard to do with one hand because I don't have my tripod with me, but all you do is you stick this power right through that little hole it comes with. Once that's threaded through, all you need to do is stick it on the bolts. Let's see if I can align them here, and align them on the other side. Okay, there we go. Now the ESC is on. So now what we want to do is plug the power in last. Actually, we might want to do that first and turn it on to see if it works. Okay, didn't decide to power it on, but now we're going to take both of our motors and plug them in. So it doesn't really matter from what I see. I think this is going to be like the left motor and this one's going to be the right motor. It's kind of sideways compared to this one, which it was kind of neat, nice and neat. This is for the right, this is for the left. It's kind of like that, but we'll deal with what we have. So let's plug this in. Okay, everything has been plugged in. This is the motor, this is the other motor, this is the power button, which works as you can see. Now time to pair it with my remote. Okay, the next step is pretty easy to pair them. All you do is turn this on, then you hold it till it flashes, then you just hold the function button until it connects. I can tell you this already sounds way better than my old one. So now let's undo this garbage. This is real garbage. And actually, you know what? I may keep this on here, and then also I'm going to take my antenna, feed it through, go outside and stick it right here on the other side. It'll just ensure the ultimate connection between the ESC and the remote. Okay, so once it's in this state, make sure that well, once you pack your cover on, you got to tuck in all the wires, which is kind of annoying. But once it's in this state, you've got your little antenna wire sticking out, and they are both paired to each other, and it runs. Test it before you screw the bolts in, because that'll just add an extra step of having to unscrew them, fix it, and then screw them back in. Now, never tighten these too much. The one thing I do notice is you can't really see it on camera, but there's a little tiny gap here, no matter how much I tighten this. And don't ever tighten these too much, because you could crack the enclosure, and then that's a whole nother problem. Let's turn that on, turn our remote on. Okay, sounds good. Now all we have left to do is stick this through. I decided just to route it through this little port. It doesn't really make a difference where you do it, but I thought it would look a little cleaner that way. Okay, now that everything is all mounted, the antenna is right there, the wheels are here. Give everything an extra test. So I'm going to power everything off. Let's see if the Okay, so the wheel switch on which one powers it on. So I might have the wires turned around. But let's start with low mode. Okay, that's slow mode. Medium. Yep. And blast. Okay, perfect. So that's how you swap your ESC, quick and easy, in like 2 minutes it takes. It's literally switching out the parts. So hope you like this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment.